I said that correctly. I said y'all. Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who are watching this program, my name is Dr. Louis Reich, President of Southern College of Optometry. On behalf of the entire SCO community, it is my pleasure to officially welcome you all to campus, your home for the next 4 years. I would also like to extend a very special welcome to the many family and friends who were able to join us virtually for today's program. If you are like most students, you've been waiting with great anticipation between the day you made your decision to attend SCO, optometry school, and the day when you would start and begin. Let me reinforce that you've made a wonderful choice in selecting SCO, if I do say so myself. The entire SCO community is here to support, sustain, and encourage you as you pursue your studies. We cannot be more excited to welcome you to campus. You probably already know that SCO leads the profession by providing an outstanding optometric education. Our state-of-the-art classrooms and laboratory facilities afford an environment that is both comfortable and flexible. Our curriculum provides rigorous learning experiences to prepare you to become an excellent clinician. This is an institution that strives to promote a positive campus environment and values our sense of community. Over the next 4 years, you will also have the opportunity to become part of the Memphis community, both as an individual and through SCO-sponsored programs. It truly is an exciting time in our city as many neighborhood projects and community activities are currently underway. Our city enjoys a rich history. I believe our continued revitalization efforts will make Memphis a place that you'll be proud to call home for the next 4 years. Satisfied students tend to take advantage of the numerous opportunities that SCO and Memphis have to offer. It is my hope that you will do the same. I encourage you to supplement your studies by contributing your time and talent through involvement in student organizations, community service, and the many other available activities that allow you to experience our great city. We're also very mindful of the ongoing public health crisis. So please do your part to protect yourselves when you're with each other or out and about. I'm confident that during your years here at SCO, this pandemic will subside and you will thrive. Welcome to the next step in your educational journey. I'm looking forward to seeing you achieve academic success, both on campus and in your future. I know that your experiences here will create a solid framework for your future as an optometric physician.
Good afternoon again. Students, today's ceremony marks the beginning of your first academic year at Southern College of Optometry. We acknowledge and celebrate your choice of a lifelong career of caring for others and your dedication to a demanding but educational and fulfilling course of preparation. Today, each of you will publicly affirm Southern College of Optometry's Honor Pledge, accepting the honor code as your practice during your time at SCO. You will come forward and individually sign the honor code, and your signatures will join those of the classes of 2022, 2023, and 2024 in upholding this great tradition. This is an important part of your orientation to this institution. You will officially join a community of students, faculty, staff, administration, and trustees who have made a commitment to upholding the highest standards of conduct and integrity. As new students, it is important that you know that SCO values you as an individual. We value your intellect, we support your aspirations and goals, and we expect you to take your responsibilities seriously. Accepting the honor code may not always be easy. It can involve uncomfortable moments and tough choices during your time as a student. Academic challenges and patient care situations may offer opportunities to cut corners. But know that we're all accountable for our choices and our actions, including the consequences that result from our conduct. Today, we also present each of you with a white coat, a symbol of clinical service and care, as well as a physical reminder of your pledge to uphold the high standards of professionalism set for you. Receiving your white coat today marks the first step of the 4-year journey toward earning your Doctor of Optometry degree. Here today are a few of us who remember the first time we wore our white coats. All here today, and those who are joining us via live streaming, pledge our support as you pursue your dream with deliberation. A lifetime of service to your patients, your communities, and your profession awaits. You've chosen a wonderful profession. The entire campus community is excited to have you as members of the SCO family. Congratulations on making your first commitment toward providing the highest standards of professional care and conduct.
Students, as a class, you're already an accomplished group with a diverse body of experiences that represent individuals from 35 states and Canada. You were selected from a group of 747 applicants, and as a class, have an average undergraduate GPA of 3.66 and an impressive average optometry admission test of 338. You are all academically prepared for this journey. Additionally, many members of the class received entering scholarships established by generous gifts from alumni and friends, as well as those established by SCO. These students will be recognized today. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your white coat and affirm your acceptance of the honor code by signing the document on the table to my right, or I guess in front of me. Now for the fun part. Heather Adams from Gaithersburg, Maryland, went to the University of Maryland and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Brianna Aheimer from Katy, Texas, graduate from Johns Hopkins University and recipient of the Scholars Excellent Award. Josh Aldridge from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, attended Mississippi State University and recipient of the Navy Health Profession Scholarship. Hannah Badger from Olympia, Washington, attended Washington State University and recipient of the SEO Honors Endowed Scholarship and the Dr. Charlie Williams Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Gabriel Beck from Williamsburg, Virginia, and attended Virginia Commonwealth University. Elizabeth Beers from St. Louis, Missouri, attended Ohio State University and recipient of the VSP Endowed Scholarship. Katie Blodnick from Daytona Beach, Florida, attended University of Central Florida. Samantha Blondin from Kansas City, Missouri, and attended the University of Missouri. Austin Boyce from Lamar, Missouri, attended the University of Arkansas and recipient of the Dr. William R. Jackson Jr. Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Caitlin Brannon from Faulkner, Mississippi, attended the University of Mississippi and recipient of the Dr. Wiley H. Mock Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Aaron Brown from Marion, Arkansas, and attended the University of Memphis. Joandria Brown from Madison, Mississippi, attended the University of Mississippi and recipient of the Dr. Richard A. Goodson Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Leah Camel from Kaplan, Louisiana, and attended the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Callista Chastain From Brasstown, North Carolina, attended the University of North Carolina, and recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Jesse Kriest from Buffalo, New York, and attended Liberty University. Devin Coleman from Paddock Lake, Wisconsin, attended the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Cameron Copeland from St. Matthews, South Carolina, attended the College of Charleston. Keely Cox from Barton, Mississippi, attended the University of Mississippi. Chandler Christ from Madisonville, Kentucky, attended the University of Kentucky. Kendra Davidson from West Plains, Missouri, attended Lyon College, recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Kendall Dewey from San Antonio, Texas, attended Texas A&M University, and recipient of the Dr. Spurgeon B. Ure Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Nabella Dewey from Fayetteville, Arkansas, and attended the University of Arkansas. Chris Diston from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, attended the University of North Carolina, and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Mylyn Doan from Charleston, South Carolina, and attended the College of Charleston. Jessica Dye from Tampa, Florida, attended the University of Florida, recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship and the Stern-Morinak Family Endowed Scholarship. Jewel Eck from Andale, Kansas, attended Wichita State University. Jeffna Elavimkal from Chicago, Illinois, attended Marquette University, recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship and the Dr. Earl Lusk Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Char Fay from Jacksonville, Florida, attended the University of Central Florida. Natalie Fick from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Florida, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Tyler Fisher from Siloam Springs, Arkansas, attended Southern Adventist University and recipient of the Edgar Family Scholarship. Ben Fleming from Louisville, Kentucky, and attended Bellarmine University. Heather Frank from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, attended Florida State University and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Ashley Frenette from Prospect, Connecticut, attended Western Connecticut State University. Mackenzie Friedman from Polk City, Iowa, attended the University of Iowa, recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship and the Elizabeth R. Bain Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Kyle Garner from Paducah, Kentucky, and attended the University of Kentucky. Gabby Gibbon from Burns, Oregon, attended Oregon State University, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Megan Goneski from Jacksonville, Florida, attended University of Central Florida and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Vince Goodman from Albuquerque, New Mexico, attended Eastern New Mexico University and recipient of the Indian Health Services Scholarship. Amanda Gore from Richmond, Michigan, attended Michigan State University and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Leah Grant from Hahnville, Louisiana, attended University of Louisiana Lafayette and recipient of the Dr. Mark W. Franks and Mary Franks Scholarship. Annie Gramillion from Monkey, Louisiana, attended Louisiana State University, recipient of the Dr. Mark W. Franks and Mary Franks Scholarship. Aaron Grossman from Memphis, Tennessee, and attended Florida State University. Chase Hahn from Knoxville, Tennessee, attended Middle Tennessee State University. Brianna Hall from New London, Ohio, attended Ohio State University, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Jaden Hanson from Delray Beach, Florida, attended Brigham Young University. Charlene He from Fairfax, Virginia, attended Virginia Tech University, recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Michael Henderson from Willard, Missouri, attended Drury University, and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Ansley Herring from Kingsland, Georgia, attended Georgia Southern University. Brandon Herring from Aberdeen, Mississippi, attended Mississippi State University. Leah Hewer from Hershey, Pennsylvania, attended Washington and Lee University, and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Kate Hickman from Princeton, West Virginia, attended Wofford College. Savannah Heinzman from Greenwood, South Carolina, attended Charleston Southern University, recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship and the Oliver Family Endowed Scholarship. Jake Hirth from Pasadena, Texas, attended the University of Texas, Dallas, and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Brandon Holloman from Kingsport, Tennessee, attended East Tennessee State University, and recipient of the Juliana Crosby Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Trevor Hollingsworth from Louisville, Kentucky, attended the University of Louisville, and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Nathan Hurst from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, attended the University of Missouri, recipient of the SEO Honors Endowed Scholarship and the SEO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Andriana Nguyen from Tulsa, Oklahoma, attended the University of Tulsa. Leslie Ibarra from Melfa, Virginia, attended the University of Virginia and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Lauren Ivanovsky from West Bend, Wisconsin, attended the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Travis Jensen from Baxter, Minnesota, attended North Dakota State University, recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Casey Johns from Katy, Texas, attended Texas A&M University and recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Marissa Johnson from McDonough, Georgia, attended the University of Georgia. Jessica Jones from Red Springs, North Carolina, attended North Carolina State University, recipient of the Faculty Staff Endowed Scholarship. Kylie Kaler from Huntington, Indiana, attended Aurora University and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Rowan Keeney from Harrisonburg, Virginia, attended Virginia Tech University, recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Ryan Kimball from Brookhaven, Mississippi, attended Mississippi State University. Tara Kinder from Columbus, Ohio, attended Ohio State University, recipient of the Medivision Omni Endowed Scholarship. Evan Coe from Collierville, Tennessee, attended Tennessee Tech University. Rachel Corver from Orange City, Iowa, attended Covenant College, recipient of the SEO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Madrima Koda from Powell, Ohio, attended The Ohio State University. Savannah Krall from Troy, Michigan, attended Grand Valley State University, recipient of the SEO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Madeline Kramer from Westerville, Ohio, attended the University of Cincinnati. Annika Massard from Vallejo, California, attended Boise State University. Cami Lynn from Diamond Bar, California, attended University of California, Riverside, and recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Noah Linhart from Derby, Kansas, attended Wichita State University, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Jennifer Locke from Memphis, Tennessee, attended the University of Memphis. Peyton Locke from Packwood, Iowa, attended Iowa State University. Alexis Logan from Greenville, South Carolina, attended the University of South Carolina. Ben Lois from Piasa, Illinois, attended Illinois State University and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Dima Mansour from Knoxville, Tennessee, attended the University of Tennessee, recipient of the John T. Leddy Endowed Scholarship. Hannah Merrick from Lakewood, Ohio, attended Ohio State University, recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Sean McAtee from Charlotte, North Carolina, attended the University of North Carolina, recipient of the Medivision Omni Endowed Scholarship and the Dr. Cheryl D. Johnson Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Alexis Mears from Annapolis, Maryland, attended Towson State University and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Sonia Merchant from Chicago, Illinois, attended the University of Illinois. Krish Mathia from Memphis, Tennessee, attended Rhodes College, recipient of the Phillips Family Endowed Scholarship. Arya Newberry from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, attended Michigan State University, recipient of the Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship. Say Oak from Rochester Hills, Michigan, attended the University of Michigan, recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship and the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Jacob Bolson from Lincoln, Nebraska, attended Nebraska Wesleyan University. Amy Overland from Honolulu, Hawaii, attended Purdue University, recipient of the Dr. J.J. Horton Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Grace Owens from Decherd, Tennessee, attended the University of Alabama, Huntsville, recipient of the Dr. William E. Cochran Endowed Scholarship. Dacus Owusu from Woodbridge, Virginia, attended James Madison University, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship and the Virginia Endowed Scholarship. Rachel Peebles from Satellite Beach, Florida, attended the University of Florida and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Kate Petriniak from Jackson, Tennessee, attended Rhodes College and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Mallory Payton from Madisonville, Kentucky, attended the University of Kentucky. Soham Patak from Charlotte, North Carolina, attended the University of North Carolina and recipient of the Faculty Staff Endowed Scholarship. Anita Prasad from Augusta, Georgia, attended the University of Georgia. Spencer Pritchard from Chesterton, Indiana, attended Indiana University, recipient of the VistaCon Endowed Scholarship. Amanda Roffa from Acushnet, Massachusetts, attended Providence College and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Edith Ramirez Vasquez from Easley, South Carolina, attended the University of South Carolina Upstate and recipient of the Juliana Crosby Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Kelsey Reeves from Springfield, Nebraska, attended the University of Nebraska. Caitlin Ricker from McKinney, Texas, attended the University of Arkansas and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Trevor Rigby from Kaysville, Utah, attended Weber State University. Emily Revere from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, attended Louisiana State University and recipient of the Dr. Mark W. Franks and Mary Franks Scholarship. Amy Robinson from Saussure, Mississippi, attended Mississippi College. Natalia Riktarchik from Orland Park, Illinois, and attended St. Xavier University. Raphael Sahayaraj from Cincinnati, Ohio, attended Ohio State University, recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Andrea Salguero from Albuquerque, New Mexico, attended the University of New Mexico, recipient of the Dr. Robert E. Federin Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Arsani Saman from Nashville, Tennessee, attended Trevecca Nazarene University. Maddie Scheibe from Marshville, Wisconsin, attended University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Joy Schnabelen from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, attended Drake University and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Tanner Simonis from Easley, South Carolina, attended Clemson University and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Diana Shakuri from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and attended the University of Tennessee. Logan Shettle from Clearwater, Florida, attended the University of South Florida and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Steffi Shine from Lawrenceville, Georgia, attended Georgia Gwinnett College. Carolina Slater from Alpharetta, Georgia, attended the University of Georgia. Nicole Sanji from New Orleans, Louisiana, attended Louisiana State University and recipient of the Dr. Mark W. Franks and Mary Franks Scholarship. Sarah Sudine from West Palm Beach, Florida, attended Florida Atlantic University and recipient of the Dr. W.R. Kramer Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Wei On Spencer from San Francisco, California, attended Pacific Union College. Kaylee Standridge from Dardanelle, Arkansas, and attended the University of Central Arkansas. Danielle Stasny from Picayune, Mississippi, and attended the University of Mississippi. Meredith Stichkowski from Cedar Park, Texas, attended Texas A&M University and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Tim Sullins from Inglewood, Tennessee, and attended Birmingham Southern College. Kristen Trainer from Greenville, Mississippi, attended Mississippi College and recipient of the Southern Council of Optometrists Endowed Scholarship. Callista Trinery from Provost, Alberta, attended MacEwan University and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Ben Turner from Hot Springs, Arkansas, attended the University of Arkansas. Nash Van Kloppenberg from Wilmar, Minnesota, attended the University of North Dakota and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Haley Varco from Canby, Minnesota, and attended the University of South Dakota. Claire Vinson from Covington, Georgia, attended Smith College and recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Sue Lee Vong from West Des Moines, Iowa, attended St. Louis University and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Julie Wasak from Franklin, Tennessee, attended Auburn University, a recipient of the SCO Alumni Endowed Scholarship. Sarah Weinberger from Jacksboro, Tennessee, attended Bryan College and recipient of the Alston and Bird Endowed Scholarship. Adam Werner from Orfield, Pennsylvania, attended St. Joseph's University and recipient of the SCO Honors Endowed Scholarship. Mason Wilcox from Nixa, Missouri, attended Truman State University and recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. Dane Wilson from Ironton, Ohio, attended Eastern Kentucky University. Maria Witcher from Fishers, Indiana, attended Indiana University, Purdue University of Indianapolis, recipient of the Presidential Endowed Scholarship. And Connor Young from Queen Creek, Arizona, attended Arizona State University and recipient of the Dr. M.E. Broom Memorial Endowed Scholarship and the Dr. Robert E. Federin Memorial Endowed Scholarship. And congratulations to the class.
Students, the clinical white coat you've received today is many things, but first and foremost, it is a traditional symbol of trust. Trust, which you will work to earn from your faculty and your patients over the course of the next 4 years. This short coat you received today represents your commitment to assimilating the attributes and behaviors of a future healthcare professional. It also signifies the yoke of responsibility you bear during your professional training journey. And for many, it will be replaced with a longer coat when you become a doctor of optometry. So too, the optometric oath marks an individual's passage from student to healthcare professional. The oath taken by all who receive a Doctor of Optometry degree defines a future as an optometric physician marked by service and an obligation to care for the eye health and vision of humankind. So important are these concepts that the administration and faculty of this institution have created the SCO Optometric Student Oath for you. Over the next 4 years, we will attempt to instill in you an appreciation of these fundamental principles and assist you in living them during your training. The recitation of the SCO Optometric Student Oath acknowledges your acceptance of the ideals embodied in the clinical white coat and contained within the SCO Honor Code you signed today. These ideals are integral to the profession you have chosen to pursue. So at this time, it's my privilege to invite Ms. Anna Britt, Class of 2023 and Student Government Association President, to lead you in the recitation of this solemn pledge.
The student oath can be found on the last page of your program. Will all students please rise? You may now raise your right hand and please read along with me. With full deliberation, please read along with me. With full deliberation, I freely and solemnly pledge that I will study the art and science of optometry faithfully and conscientiously and to the best of my ability in every educational opportunity. I will uphold and promote by example the highest standards, ethics, and ideals of my chosen profession in the fairness and honor of those activities that will lead to the degree Doctor of Optometry. I will participate fully and honestly in all educational activities, including any assessments of my knowledge and skills. I will endeavor to learn as much as possible from the professional care of those patients who seek the services of my clinical instructors with concern, with compassion, and with due regard for those patients' human rights and dignity. I will hold as privileged any information entrusted to me in confidence by patients and clinical instructors. I will strive continuously to broaden my knowledge and skills so that patients may benefit from any innovation or improvements in the care of human vision. I will actively participate in governance of the college through and support the decisions and actions of the elected leaders in the Student Government Association. I will do my utmost to serve my present and future communities, Southern and College of Optometry, and the optometric profession. I hereby accept the privilege and responsibility to commit myself to the performance of this, my solemn oath and obligation. Thank you. You may be seated.
You won't have to read along with me. And it is my pleasure to introduce formally the Southern College of Optometry class of 2025. Your commitment to upholding the traditions and high standards of SCO is acknowledged. On behalf of the entire SCO faculty, I wish the best of luck to you during your first semester, and I look forward to getting to know you throughout the next 4 years. Thank you to all for your attendance here today, and especially for those of you who couldn't be here but are watching for your support of these students. A special thanks to our alumni, friends, and parents of the class of 2025 who supported this program. This concludes our ceremony. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Now please rise for the recessional.